Welcome to Bleachers and Speakers. I'm your host, June. I got my boy B Foster with me, and what we're doing is featured player of the week. This one is a future NFL draft prospect. Well, not too future. I mean, the draft is coming. 2024 draft prospect. And I'll just step away and let Foster do his thing, man.
All right, so as you see pictured, if you are watching on YouTube, we got Cooper Dejean, who's a corner out of Iowa. He is a cornerback with a rare build at corner, a little bit more on the bulky side than what you normally see. He's 6'1", 207 pounds. He runs a 4.5 40, and he is one of the top ranked defensive backs coming out. He fits best in a zone, in the zone scheme, and it's because he plays best with his eyes forward. He has better linear movements than fluid, so he's, as opposed to that change of direction and his ability to drop his hips and change direction. That's not as what he excels in as much as being able to utilize his eyes to make a break on the quarterback's pass. But he does have good bursts once he does make that decision. Um, his junior year, the QB rating when targeted was a 45, and it's because of his ball skills. He has a wide receiver level ball skills. He had two interceptions this year. His production went down from his sophomore year, where he had five interceptions, which is exceptional for a cornerback in college. But like I said, he's projected to go in the first round. And as far as his total statistics wise, his junior year, he had 30 tackles, 7 of them were assisted on, 3 pass breakups, and 2 interceptions. And he was a finalist for the Nagurski Trophy and the Jim Thorpe Award. And he is an exceptional athlete. He was lettered in 4 different sports while he was in high school. He played baseball, track, basketball, and of course football. And as far as he has good discipline, good technique, and like I said, schematically, if you put him in the right position, he is going to excel at the next level. Um, he'll be able to play corner, but I can also see him playing some strong safety as well, just because of how big he is, and he's going to be able to play special teams to the next level too, whether it's a gunner, and he can also return punts. Um, but aside from that, as far as what he's lacking is, like I said, it would be very difficult to put him in a man-to-man press situation, with him excelling more so in situations where the whole field is in front of him and he can kind of react based off of his instincts. Um, he's got shorter arms as well, and he doesn't have elite speed, but like I said, his athleticism is definitely going to help with that. And as far as his fit for the Lions specifically, if he were to miraculously fall to us, I don't think it's a great fit. I would like a guy that's a little bit more apt when it comes to tackling, someone that has the ability to play some man-to-man defense, and the fact that he can play special teams, we definitely appreciate guys that are versatile and can play a couple different positions and play on and contribute on special teams. So I think in that regards, he could be a good fit. But exceptional athlete, and I think that if for whatever reason because he did not test at the combine, if I'm not mistaken. So
No,
um,
he's recovering from a broken fibula.
Gotcha. Okay. So, so yeah. Hey, you went to Iowa. We've had some success. Jack Campbell. We obviously played with Jack Campbell and Sam Laporta. So we'd welcome him with open arms if he did get to Detroit. But you know, pretty solid prospect, and he had a decent amount of buzz throughout the year. So yeah, that's Cooper Dejean.
Yeah, I just want to give a quick take. I think he's a great prospect, and I think he would fit better in the NFL as a safety or a nickel. I would draft him, but not to be my starting outside corner. There's some glaring things that in the scouting that it wouldn't prevent him from being a starting corner, but I think he's better off suited as safety or nickel. Just my opinion, but he's a great athlete. Think he'll be a good player for somebody, and if he's going to be in Detroit, I wouldn't that wouldn't be my answer to address the cornerback position. That's just my take. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Foster, I want to thank you, man. You've been putting in some work on doing your research for these prospects. I know it's not easy. We'll be dropping a lot, so pay attention to our channels. Subscribe to Bleachers to Speakers, and also check us out on any of the podcast streaming platforms. Just type in Bleachers to Speakers, FFSN.